Hi, I'm Dr. Susan Amat. I'm the Vice President for Education at the Global Entrepreneurship Network. So one of the things that we spend a lot of time doing at GEN is building out a way to track longitudinally the individual who may not have an idea when they start getting involved in the entrepreneurship ecosystem. They may go to events, they're learning this and this and this, maybe they start a little business, it doesn't work. If you are able to track an individual who may go through one or two different university programs and then go through an accelerator or an incubator and have all of these different experiences, the data and understanding of where the actual value of development comes from is phenomenal. The challenge most people have when they're building programs is that they're not clear on what the end results should be. So to build strong data-driven programs, first you have to understand who your target population is, who's going to use it, and build metrics for what success looks like, and then work backwards from there. And so when you start building these metric systems, the data set for what you want to track, you have to look at the variables based on what the goals of a program are. If it's education, then you're really focused on the individual education. So as they go through programs or learnings, are they learning how to build a financial model? Are they learning good negotiation skills? So whatever type of program one is building, you have to first say, this is a program for what? Is it for education? Is it for economic development? Are we building an investment fund and we need returns? Many accelerators and incubators, even university programs started out thinking, okay, well, our revenue is going to come from a fund. When you start the fund route or the equity taking route across any of the early stage programs, especially in nascent ecosystems, you're conflicted in a lot of ways because the types of guidance you may give the entrepreneur in if they should take investment, the route that they should go is very different because now you're looking at what's going to change your pocketbook, the entity, the organization's pocketbook, instead of what's best for that founder and that company. One of the beautiful things about this is when an ecosystem starts understanding, okay, there's 5 different accelerators in one city. This one is fantastic at the financial side. This one is fantastic at understanding digital marketing and building people to know exactly what the metrics need to be able to have that spend be as efficient as possible. This one is fantastic at the legal side and helping them navigate corporate. When people stop thinking about how things will look and start getting real about what they want to be fantastic at and then actually collaborate is where you're going to see a lot of movement. How do I find the right partner so that I can make sure the companies I work with, the entrepreneurs I work with, and most importantly, my ecosystem really understands my positioning and where we fit so that we actually can work together and keep those businesses at home. When I think about who makes good entrepreneurship educators, a lot of times those people have been in business, not necessarily their own, but it's all about building you. It's not building your company. So the challenge of building entrepreneurs through education is in giving them skill sets to be able to execute and build their own journeys and build their own companies. It doesn't mean me following in anybody else's footsteps.